What's happening? I tell you exactly what's happening. Good morning and happy Wednesday. You know, it is Wednesday. Well, it's Tuesday for me today, but you're going to be seeing this tomorrow. So, good morning. How are we all doing? We're into that week 7, halfway through the week 7 now. Things are going quick. Well, for me, they are going quick. It seems quick. I don't know if this is well because I'm switching off from the world with stuff, but you know, we're over that peak, way over that peak now. You know, most of the hospitals figures are coming down, etc. I'm not looking too much into it, but I've heard it's more positive than negative these days. So, you know, I'm waiting for this thing on Sunday to see if measures are going to be a little bit relaxed. I'm hoping keep my fingers crossed they're going to be. I think it's about that time now where, you know, let's get a bit of normality back. You know, I know some people look at it from the fact of, they're on about, you know, it's, you know, people's finances really worth more than people's health or whatever, but you know, I think there's plans being put in measure to protect everything, and I'm looking forward to that. So, you know, I just wanted to do a little bit of an update video for you guys as well. Let me just get around here, this truck a minute, because I am in the car. But there we go, tanker truck driving slow, man. Bloody hell. But yeah, right, essential shopping. That's what I've been doing again now. Back on the hype, delivering stuff. Do you know what? I'm not actually against it because it gets me out and about, which is quite nice for the, you know, social distancing, of course, but it gets me out of the house for a minute, which is quite nice because there's nothing worse than being stuck in constantly. Because I'm one of these, right, that is out and about all of the time, whether that's doing the toy fairs, traveling the country, or exploring, traveling the country, paranormal, traveling the country. There's a bit of a theme there, isn't it? Traveling the country. So when you take all that away and you're just given sort of like your house or your local area, it does get a bit tedious after a while. Yeah, I've got some incredible surroundings, and don't get me wrong, I feel very blessed to have them, and I hope you've been enjoying them as well. You know, we did the Ogmore Castle via the Ditton Bridge and Stepping Stones a couple of days ago. That was a nice little walk, again on an overcast day, but yeah, it's bits and pieces. Do you know what? I'm trying to keep it different for you guys, that's the thing, because there's only so much I can do in the local area. So the moment this lockdown drops, then yeah, it is going to be nice to get out and get a bit further afield and share some things with you guys further afield as well. I'm looking forward to do that. But you know, right, so updating you all on how I've been feeling, because so many of you have got in touch, and I feel very, very blessed to have a big network around me. Got incredible parents, family. My friends are also incredible, even though they don't think they are. They've helped me a lot through all this stuff, and the amount of people as well. I watched the video, and not necessarily like a close friend, but people I even know, mutual friends, or you know, people on Facebook from different scenes, wherever, have reached out and been like, do you know what, George? Like, you're a stand-up guy. You know, hope you're doing good. We appreciate, you know, stuff and all that, and just being there, which is quite nice, to be honest with you. So that's all I've done this week really, is done a bit of retail therapy. I've ordered myself some goodies just to not take my mind off it, but I thought, you know what, why not? So, you know, I'm back home at the minute, so I bought a few things for my old bedroom, just to sort of make it my own, because even though it was my bedroom for all them years before I moved out, it's not yet feeling like home, if that makes sense. So it's just a couple of bits just to make it a bit more comfortable. Close the door, that's my chill space, isn't it? So bought an incredible Audio Pro sub. I think it was a C10, something like that off the top of my head, but I'll tell you what, connected through the Bluetooth, incredible. So I've just been relaxing there, you know, eyes closed or whatever, listening to some music, not necessarily like the hip-hop or the gangster tunes, if you like, but I've just been listening to like the Blind Boys of Alabama and like all the old school American vibes, you know, stuff from like the 40s, 50s, 60s, and so it's so chilled, and it's put me in a sort of good mood. You know, I mean, my old man have been rocking out to some classics as well this week, but you know, 70s, 80s stuff, stuff I wouldn't necessarily listen to, but you know, if it's on the radio or whatever, on road trips, you have a sing along, don't you? But yeah, I've been like Annie Lennox, No More I Love Yous and stuff like that. I've been proper rocking out to them, man. It's bonkers, man. But yeah, so that's been quite nice. But yeah, I bought myself some new clothes, bought myself a new wallet. That's quite good. I'm waiting for that to arrive. And stepped on the scales this morning, and I am £3 off losing 2 stone. I know. So a lot of you said, how the hell have you managed to do that? So I've mixed it up a little bit, I suppose. At the start of this lockdown, I'll be honest, I was drinking every single day, which probably isn't good. And I'm not normally like that. Yeah, granted, I'll have a glass of wine with food, or I will have, you know, 1 or 2 beers. But I was getting to the point, I was having like 5-6 beers a day, every single day. I know, bonkers, right? We'll just get past this roundabout a minute as well with trucks. Now it's never ideal, but I'm in a bit of a faster car, so I can do it a bit okay. I'm in the speed limit, don't worry, we're alright. there we are, getting up onto the motorway now, easy driving. But so where was I? Yes, so I relaxed to alcohol a little bit. Do you know what, last week I didn't touch a drop of it. I thought to myself, if I start it, I'm not going to stop with everything that's going on. So I haven't had nothing, and in a week really I've had 2 bottles of beer now and 2 glasses of blood orange gin, which was quite nice, I'll be honest. But aside from that, I haven't really drunk anything. So you know, I can't even say that's contributed to me losing weight, because it hasn't, because it's only been a week. But I think, to be honest, it's been the more walking, because obviously I stopped exploring a little bit, started doing just the car reviews and the paranormal. I weren't getting the exercise, I weren't walking miles around abandoned buildings, and I weren't, you know, doing the National Trust walks as much either. So I think that's what, you know, getting out active, more exercise, that has definitely contributed towards it, and the BMX I think has contributed towards it as well. But yeah, I'm feeling good for it, I'm feeling healthy for it, to be honest with you, and a couple of my clothes as well are fit me in a bit better. So yeah, nice. It's like I ordered this hoodie now this week, this is a new one, and it's quite baggy on me. I could have gone with a bit of a smaller size, but then it's comfy vibes in it, so there we go. So yeah, it's been, days have been up and down, but I'm more so feeling a bit better, if that makes sense. Where last week I was like, do you know what, there's no light at the end of this tunnel, like, it is what it is, feeling really sorry for myself. I've sort of booted myself up the arse, and I've started to feel a bit better. So is that in some respect anyway, which I suppose is quite nice. But I still am amazed now. It's currently 2:15 in the afternoon, and the amount of traffic around and the amount of people around, people are getting fed up. Look at it, look at the motorway, crazy. So yes, you know, it's heading back towards that. So yeah, I got a couple of things I'm going to film as well this week and do. I'm not going to let it into, well, let it into, but I'm not going to let it all drop just yet, because I want to be a few things to be a surprise. But got a couple of things I want to do, but also obviously another anniversary stuff coming up for all the wartime era stuff in it. I know every year for me, I do a bit of a promotional thing on the store where anything military, I donate all of the profits to Health for Heroes or different charities. So I'm going to be doing that. But of course, I come from a military background, military family, and I've dug out some stuff this week, or me and my old man have, of all my great granddad's World War II stuff. So all the like letters, little, you know, letter cards, poster cards that used to send over to my nan, all of those, all of his photos of the ships and stuff he was seeing, because he went around the world with it. Yes, so many different things, which is quite cool, and all his medals, his shoulder collar things. So I'm gonna do a little video on that and share all that for you as well, because I think, well, I find history, you know, interesting. I always have certain bits. I said in previous stuff, I'd done it for A level, done it for GCSE as well. Loved like all the Nazi Germany stuff, World War II stuff. Didn't necessarily enjoy all the old kings and queens of England, you know, Oliver Cromwell and all that stuff. Yeah, it was cool, but it wasn't as cool, I suppose. You've got to have whatever piques your interest more in it. So there's going to be a bit of a video on that. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it at that. I'm not gonna drop too much, because I do want to surprise you all. But you know, I'm just excited just to get on some holidays now and book some holidays. I know we've had chats with Dan, me and Mr. Lee have been chatting as well, and yeah, we've got so much fun. We're going to do the, you know, the old South in America, Alabama, Nashville, all that stuff. That's going to be happening next year. But also West Coast stuff is going to be happening next year, because I want to go, you know, I want to do San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Jose, all those sorts of places. So I reckon we can do a week, 10 days in each place. Would be quite nice. So maybe do one at the start of the year, end of the year. Of course, the Norway stuff is going to be happening for the paranormal, so there's going to be some content from that. And I'm also off to Ireland for a week when all this stuff happens, because lucky enough, me and Dan had our money back from the flight money we lost with Flybe. So I've had £173 back, so that's good. So I've told him keep that. The moment things get back up to normal, you know, international travel starts resuming, etc., I told him book it. So I'm very excited to go over to Ireland, because that was one of the things I was looking forward to. Meant to be this month. So there's a couple of guys over there as well, and I'm looking forward to meet. I've heard nothing but good things. So yeah, I suppose I'm looking at positives now, and I'm feeling a bit more positive. Hopefully you guys can see the change anyway, because I feel like there's a bit of a change. So yeah, so let's not ramble anymore. Get on my journey. You know, I've got my letter safe as well in case I do get stopped, but to be fair, I've had no problems doing it, and that doesn't give you the right either to go and make unessential journeys. But yeah, it is what it is. So there we go, guys. Boss is feeling better. And what's that saying go? Rabbit is wise, rabbit is good, and something like that. Might be the other way around. I don't even know. But until next time, I'm done. Take it easy. Peace and love. Boosh.